What is up, party people? It is MTG next door. It is Doc. We have Crimson Vow. We have a fish knife. We have a grumpy cat's tail. I'm sure he will come in and butt his way in. Let's do 6 more packs. So, a recap. The last 6 had 2 mythics and one of the not available any other ways commander ones. Man, am I halfway through this already? I think I am. Yeah, I guess it's like 6 videos of 6. Anyway, we got 2 mythics. We got a rare for the commander. Let's see what we can get tonight. Also, grumpy cat, grumpy cat. All right, so we're up. I think we got a list card right off the bat. It's either a list card or it's a, what the hell is that too? Oh. All right, so we got, right off the bat, some really pretty art. I think that is Markov's Coffin. Let's see, do we got a bullshit card? Nope, we got an honest to God list card. Hold on to your butts, party people. So let's see what we got here. So we got an island. We got the regular art of the Voldarian Epicure. Blood Fountain, that's a new one for me. Black for an artifact. When it enters the battlefield, create a blood token. Shocker. 3 and a black, tap, sacrifice it. Return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. So basically 4 and a sack to pull 2 back to your hand. I think if that's what you're trying to do, that's pretty good. It's not terrible. All right, Falcon Wrath Celebrants. I like the ones where they look like drunken skanks better. This one is, they're, you know, a little too cleaned up. Hold on. Woo. Pardon me. Don't worry, it is not the COVID, it is just the allergies. Sloppiest channel on the internet. Oh, this is definitely a vampire pack. We got Gluttonous Guest. She still looks like she's going to be dancing naked on your deck furniture. Laid to Rest. This is a new one. 3 and a green. Whenever a human you control dies, draw a card. Okay. Wow, I know what deck that's going into. Whenever a creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it dies, you gain 2 life. Wow. Yeah, that goes in humans all day, every day. I guess I'll put that there. Saw Blade Slinger, 3 and a green for a 4/3 human archer. When it ETBs, choose 1, destroy target artifact an opponent controls. Nice. It fights target zombie an opponent controls. So basically, it's a less good Reclamation Sage in humans. Still not bad if you're playing humans. All right, Blood Crazed Socialite, we've pulled that. Blood Tithe Harvester, have I pulled this? All right, black and a red for a 3/2 vampire. I already like how it's costed. When it ETBs, create a blood token. Tap, sacrifice it. Target creature gets -X/-X until end of turn, where X is twice the number of blood tokens you control. Activate only as a sorcery. If you're playing Black-Red Aristocrats and you're going kind of into this theme on blood tokens, you could do something with this. You could. All right, where are we at now? Oh, all right, we got a rare. Ooh, okay, I don't know this one. Oh, that's because this is a commander one. Wrathkeeper Seraph, 4 white for a 4/4 angel with flying and soulbound. As long as Breathkeeper Seraph is paired with another creature, each of those creatures has, whenever this creature dies, you may turn it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. So it's paired with a creature, this dies, it comes back at the next end step. The other creature dies, it comes back at the next end step. So basically, you have to board wipe to get rid of this and the other creature. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's a good commander card. Oh, shit. And I guess I should have said, like, slow rolled that. Voice of the Blessed. White for a 2/2 Spirit Cleric. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on it. As long as it has 4 or more +1/+1 counters on it, it has Flying and Vigilance. And as long as it has 10 or more on it, it has Indestructible. Okay, I mean, if you're playing Spirits and you're going heavy into the life gain, there you are. There you are. All right, we got an uncommon here. We got an Innocent Traveler. We got a rare for our list card. Let's see, what do we get? It says M15. Oh, Oh, that's nice. That's a card I don't have. Yasan the Wandering Bard. 2 and a green for a 2/3 human rogue. 2 and a green, tap it, put a verse counter on it, search your library for a creature card with converted mana cost equal to the number of verse counters on it, and put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. Okay, I know at least 1 or 2 decks that's going into. So you pay 3 to get a 1, then you pay 3 to get a 2, then you pay 3 to get a 3, and now you're in business. Yeah, if that doesn't get taken out early, that gets nasty. I dig it. I dig it. All right. So wow, we had a 3 rare pack. Starting good, starting good. All right. Bullshit token. Or another rare card. Let's see. Bullshit token. Yep, bullshit token. All right, but we got an art card. We got an island. Oh, that's interesting. We got a Rot-Tide Gargantua. 3 black for a 5/4 zombie kraken with exploit. When it exploits a creature, each opponent sacrifices a creature. So 5 to clear 3 things off the board. I don't know if it makes it into any of my zombie decks, but it's interesting. And you guys know I like interesting. Persistent Specimen. Black for a 1/1 skeleton. 2 and a black, return it from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Mind Leech Ghoul. 1 and a black for a 2/2 zombie with exploit. When it exploits a creature, each opponent exiles a card from their hand. Yeah, okay, that's good. That shouldn't be a common. That's way too good, especially if you're in zombies. So you cast this, you exploit a token, and everybody exiles a card from their hand. Yeah, cool, great. Doom Dissenter, that is a reprint from M&K Het. Over to the uncommons, we got Wash Away. Oh, this is the one that we considered banning at our table. So Wash Away, blue. Counter target spell, and then the cleave cost is 1 blue, that wasn't cast from its owner's hand. So you can pay 3 and just counter a spell, or you can just pay blue and counter somebody's commander, because that's not coming from their hand. Didn't realize that the first couple times. I thought it was just for graveyard hate. And then, Mr. Pink showed me, and I was like, oh, that's awful. Well, I'm not upset to get that. Storm Chaser Drake. 1 and a blue for a 2/1 Drake with flying. When it becomes the target of a spell you control, draw a card. All right. Another uncommon. We got another Innocent Traveler. I'm trying to see what is going to be the Tavern Ruffian of this set. Oh, Skulking Killer. This is a new one. 3 and a black for a 4/2 Vampire Assassin. When it ETBs, target creature an opponent controls gets -2/-2 until end of turn. If that opponent controls no other creatures. That's not that good. Got a common. We got a Belligerent Guest. We got a rare. All right. Odoric. Blood Cursed. Because they needed to know what to do with him, so they turned him into a vampire. 1 red-white for a 3/3 Vampire Soldier. When he ETBs, create X blood tokens, where X is the number of abilities amongst flying, first strike, double strike, death touch, haste, hexproof, indestructible, lifelink, menace, reach, trample, and vigilance. So, I mean, if you had to you'd have to play for this to get all of those, and you really have to be pretty strong in blood tokens, which I don't know why you'd necessarily want to be. I don't think he necessarily goes in like a regular vampire deck. Like, I don't think I'd put him in Markov. Vanilla 3/3 for 3. Yeah. But anyway, it's a nice idea. All right, we got another rare. It's foily. Oh, we got a Voldarian Estate. So, anybody else wants the this Voldarian Estate? It is on the trading block. And we got a garbage token. Garbage token. All right, whoops, what am I doing? There. So I'm starting to think that maybe Wizards heard our complaints. So I'm feeling there's a higher rare count here. All right, that looks like a bad time. What we got on the back? We got a bullshit card. There we go. We got a foily forest. We got a ceremonial knife. What's this thing do? 1 for an equipment. Equipped creature gets 1/0, and whenever this creature deals combat damage, create a blood token. Again, if you're in blood tokens, there you go. Blood Servitor. Speaking of blood. 3 for an artifact creature construct. When it ETBs, create a blood token. Yep. Bleed Dry. 2 black. Target creature gets -13 until end of turn. If that creature would die, exile it instead. Well, that's not bad. That'll get rid of Kozilek. It's pretty expensive, though. Gift of Fangs. Black. Enchant creature. It gets +2/+2 as long as it's a vampire. Otherwise, it gets -2/2. I mean, I guess that's kind of interesting in that, like, you can either buff your creature or it's removal. Cartographer's Survey. 3 and a black for a, or 3 and a green for a sorcery. Look at the top 7 cards of your library. Put up to 2 lands from among them onto the battlefield tapped. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Okay. I'm always looking for interesting ramps, so I may try that. All right, Ancient Lumberknot. 2 black, green for a 1/4 tree folk. Each creature you control with toughness greater than its power assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. I mean, I'm not really playing that way and not in green-black. Yeah. All right, see, this is the Falkenrath Celebrants I want. This is the one that, like, 19-year-old John, he's going to have to go and try to talk to them in his drunken haze. All right, Bloodcrazed Socialite. Oh, crap, burnt right to it. Grolnok the Omnivore. 2 green-blue for a legendary frog. It's a 3/3. When it attacks, mill 3 cards. Whenever a permanent card is put into your graveyard from your library, exile it with a croak counter on it. You may play lands and cast spells from among cards you own in exile with croak counters on them. Interesting. So it basically doesn't go. All right, we got another rare. This looks like white and blue. It is white and blue. Dorothea, Vengeful Victim. White-blue for a 4/4. Holy crap. Flying. When it attacks or blocks, sacrifice it at the end of combat. Oh, okay, that makes more sense, because I was like, that's really good for a white-blue. And then you can disturb it and make Dorothea's Retribution. Enchant creature has, whenever this creature attacks, create a 4/4 white spirit creature token with flying that's tapped and attacking. Sacrifice that token at the end of combat. That's pretty good. And we got another rare. We're rocking another 3 rare pack here, y'all. This one is Curse of Hospitality. 2 and a red for an Aura Curse. Enchant player. Creatures attacking enchanted player have trample. Okay. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to an enchanted player, that player exiles the top card of their library. Until end of turn, that creature's controller may play that card, and they may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast it. So that is just encouraging everybody to attack that one player. That's pretty good. And then we got another bullshit token. All right, so, I mean, we're like, what, 2 packs in, 3 packs in, and we've already got a crap ton of rares here. So this is good. I like the direction this is all going. All right, bullshit, or nope. Wait, no, it's a list card. It's a list card. All right, we got Mina Harker. We got a Swamp. We got an Evo Wilds. We got a Lightning Wolf. This is a new one. We got a Hungry Ridge Wolf. 1 and a red for a 2/2. As long as you control another wolf or werewolf, it gets +1/+0 and has trample. Not bad. All right, we got another Snarling Wolf. We got a Valorious Stance. We already agreed that's a reprint. We got a Rending Flames. We've seen that before. We got a Drog School Infantry. 1 and a white for a 2/2 Spirit Soldier with Disturb. On the butt, it's got Drog School Armaments. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2. So you can pay 4 to give a creature 2/2. We got another Hook Hand Mariner. We got some Falcon Wrath Celebrants. Oons, 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 oons. Stitch, just like get the music queued up and ready. All right, we got a rare. We got a Falcon Wrath Forebearer. This is an interesting one. I can't remember it. 2 and a black for a 3/1 vampire with flying. It can't block. And when it deals combat damage to a player, create a blood token. Black, sacrifice 2 blood tokens, return it from your graveyard to the battlefield. So if you get 2 hits in, you can easily bring this sucker back from the graveyard to the battlefield. As an activated ability, no less. All right. We got a common. See, Falcon Wrath Celebrant. They're looking like they are the Tavern Ruffian. All right. So we got a blue. It looks old. What is this? Treasure Trove. Enchantment. 2 blue, draw a card. Okay. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, it's an enchantment. And then you just pay that cost and you draw a card. Holy crap. Are we hitting another list card again? This has got to be a stupid one. Let's see. Stupid. Nope. Nope. That's a list card. All right. We got what looks like Ren and 7. We got a Mountain. We got Unholy Officiant. Traveling Minister. I think that's a new one. White, target creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. You gain 1 life. Activate only as a sorcery. It's okay. Heron of Hope. Have I pulled this one? I don't think so. 3 and a white for a 2/3 bird with flying. If you would gain life, you gain that much life +1 instead. And it gets lifelink. Heron Blessed Geist. This is also a new one. 4 and a white for a 3/3 spirit with flying. Exile it from your graveyard. Create 2 white spirit creature tokens with flying. I think I have pulled that one. Into the Night. We've pulled that. Lantern of the Lost. We've pulled that. Desperate Farmer. This is a new one. 2 and a black for a 2/2 human peasant with lifelink. Whenever another creature you control dies, transform it to a very, very depraved harvester. To 4/3 human knight with lifelink. I can see doing something with that. All right, we got an uncommon. We got another Bloodsworn Squire. We got a common. Blood Petal Celebrant. I think that's a new one. 1 and a red for a 2/1 vampire. It has first strike as long as it's attacking, and when it dies, create a blood token. Again, if you're into the blood tokens, this is your jam. All right, we got a rare. Ooh, we got a rare werewolf. I am already very excited. Howlpack Piper. 3 and a green for a 2/2 human werewolf that can't be countered. Okay. 1 and a green. Tap it. You may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. If it's a wolf or a werewolf, untap Howlpack Piper. Activate only as a sorcery. Okay. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So you get this out on turn 4. Turn 5, you cast a bigger creature. All right, what you got on her butt? Wild Song Howler. 4/4. Whenever this creature enters the battlefield or transform, looks at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. That is good. That's actually really good. That's a really good werewolf. All right. Steelclad Spirit. It's 1 and a blue for a 3/3 spirit with Defender. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, it can attack as though it didn't have Defender. All right, we got an M21. Obsessive Stitcher. I got plenty of those. That is a little bit of a letdown, but that's a good one though. Howlpack Piper. Probably going to get seen again. All right, last pack. What the? Feels like a bullshit. It's not a bullshit. We got a list. All right, we got a land. We got a plains. We got a syncopate. We got a serpentine ambush. I should probably get it back on camera. We got a dreadlight monstrosity. We got a Reclusive Taxidermist. It's a 1 and a green for a 1/2 human druid. It gets +3/+2 as long as there are 4 more creature cards in your graveyard, and it's a mana dork. All right. We got a Screaming, whoa, fucked up swarm of bird horrors. 5 and a blue for a 4/4 bird horror with flying. Whenever you attack with 1 or more creatures, target player mills that many cards. Whoa. Whenever you attack with 1 or more creatures, target player mills that many cards. And then you can put this from your graveyard into your library second from the top. Yeah, that goes into mill hardcore. All right, we got a Voltaic Visionary. I think I got this one. Yeah, I got this one and I was not particularly impressed by it. Got a Ragged Recluse. We've seen that. We got a Bloodsworn Squire. I love the art. We got Wedding Security. Very creepy. All right, we got a rare. It is, I think, a land. It is. Deathcap Glade. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or more other lands. All right, green-black. I need to play me some more green-black. All right, we got an Alchemist Retrieval. I didn't see what this was. What is this? Sacred Rites. So this is an Odyssey card. White. Discard any number of cards from your hand. Creatures you control. That's just not that great. Okay. Well, so out of 6 packs, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's good. That's good. We will take that. All right, y'all stay safe out there. Thanksgiving's coming up. Spread love and cheer, not COVID.